Ivana Bacik is an Irish Labour Party politician who has been a Teachta Dala for the Dublin Bay South constituency since 9 July 2021. Bacik previously served as leader of the Labour Party in the Seanad from 2011 to 2021, and a senator for the University of Dublin constituency from 2007 to 2021. She previously served as deputy leader of Seanad Éireann from 2011 to 2016. She has been Reid Professor of Criminal Law, Criminology and Penology at Trinity College Dublin Law School since 1996, and was made a Fellow of Trinity College Dublin in 2005. She has an LL.B. from TCD and an LL.M. from the London School of Economics. She practices as a barrister and teaches courses in criminal law, criminology and penology, and feminist theory and law at Trinity. Her research interests include criminal law and criminology, constitutional law, feminist theories and law, human rights and equality issues in law. She is known in particular for her abortion rights campaigning since the 1980s, and her high media profile. Bacik's family name is of Czech origin. Her paternal grandfather, Charles Bacik, a Czech factory owner, moved to Ireland in 1946 with his young family when the communists began to take over private businesses. He eventually settled in Waterford and in 1947 was involved in the establishment of Waterford Crystal. Her mother's side of the family are Murphys from County Clare. She lives with husband Alan Saul and their 2 daughters in the Portobello, Dublin. Reading the book The Women's Room by Marilyn French at 17 greatly influenced her politics, and around the same time, The Ragged-Trousered Philanthropists by Robert Trussell was also very influential, conveying a powerful anti-capitalist message. She was educated at Alexandra College in Milltown, Dublin. Bacik resigned as president of Trinity College Dublin Students' Union in 1990. After breaking the mandate from the union membership regarding voting for candidates at a Union of Students in Ireland conference, despite 13 TCD representatives being mandated to vote for one candidate, Martin Whelan, a former TCD SU president, it transpired that he received only 12 votes. Bacik's vote instead being given to the feminist former UCD SU officer, Karen Quinn-Levin. A controversy erupted in the Students' Union and a subsequent internal investigation led to Bacik's resignation. She was taken to court by the anti-abortion group, the Society for the Protection of the Unborn Child, for providing information on abortion. SPUC was successful in the court case, albeit that success came in the 1990s, long after Bacik had graduated from Trinity College. Bacik's policies may be described as liberal and social democratic, and she has been described as Labour's queen of political correctness. She contested the Seanad Éireann elections in 1997 and 2002 as an independent candidate in the University of Dublin constituency. She ran as a Labour Party candidate at the 2004 election to the European Parliament in the Dublin constituency. She ran with sitting MEP Provincias de Rossa, who was also the party president, on the same ticket. She polled 40,707 first preference votes but was not elected. In September 2006, Bacik was one of the 61 Irish academic signatories of a letter published in the Irish Times calling for an academic boycott of the State of Israel. In January 2009, she declared that she wants Ireland to break off diplomatic relations with Israel, and in February 2009 called for a general boycott of Israeli goods. In 2007, she contested the Seanad Éireann elections for the 3rd time in the University of Dublin constituency, and was elected to the 3rd seat, behind sitting independent senators Shane Ross and David Norris. She initially sat as an independent senator. In June 2009, Bacik was the Labour Party candidate for the Dublin Central by-election. She came in 3rd with 17% of the first preference votes. She joined the Labour Party group in the Seanad in September 2009 and became Labour Party Seanad spokesperson for both justice and arts, sports and tourism. In May 2010, she did not obtain Labour's nomination to run for the Dáil in Dublin South East in December 2010. She was added to the ticket as the second candidate beside Labour Party leader Eamon Gilmore. In the Dun Lough constituency for the 2011 general election, Gilmore topped the poll, with Bacik receiving 10.1% of first preference votes, but she was not elected. She was re-elected to Shanard Erin at the subsequent election, after which she became deputy leader of the Shanard. She held her seat in the Shanard in 2016 and in 2020. In May 2019, following the results of the Mother and Baby Homes Commission of Investigation, which found that hundreds of children had died while in the care of homes run by the Catholic Church, Bacik called for the government to take financial action against the religious orders involved. In December 2020, Bacik called for foreign frontline medical workers fighting against Th.